as the focus begins to turn to the cardinals who will elect the next leader of the church. NBC's Ann Thompson's here with us again in Rome for that. Ann, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. You know, they come from all over the world, 115 cardinals from 48 nations. And once that conclave starts, they are shut off from the outside world until they choose a new pope. They take an oath of secrecy, sequestered behind the walls of Vatican City, and they don't emerge until there's a new pope. All cardinals stay in a Vatican City residence called St. Martha's House. George, take me inside the conclave. You're dealing with 117 princes of the church. So I imagine that has to create some unusual scenarios.
And most of them haven't lived in a dormitory for a long time. And remember in 78, Cardinal Carberry of St. Louis was fretting over whether there would be a place to plug in his electric razor. Somebody else was worried about whether he could bring chocolate bars into the conclave.
The cardinals will be entirely disconnected from the rest of the world. No TV, no phones, no internet, no exceptions. Tradition dictates a bus with blacked-out windows takes the cardinals to the Sistine Chapel for their daily votes. On the first day, they may vote once in the afternoon. After that, it's 2 votes in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. All paper ballots handwritten by each cardinal and burned after each vote. Campaigning for the job is considered bad form. If a cardinal wants the job, there are subtle maneuvers.
A cardinal may come up and see a fellow cardinal and take his arm and lead him to have a coffee together. And a 5-minute conversation can perhaps change the balance in a conclave.
Pope Benedict was stunned when he was elected after 3 votes, says Britain's Cardinal Cormac Murphy O'Connor.
I remember going, the senior cardinal going up to Cardinal Ratzinger and said, "Your Eminence, will you accept to be the Supreme Pontiff of the Catholic Church?" And we all waited. He said, "No, I can't." And then he said, "I accept as the will of God." And then he's Pope.
White smoke from the chimney and pealing bells together, signaling the next chapter in the history of the Catholic Church. Now, to get the smoke white and to get the smoke black, they add chemicals. But in 2005, when Cardinal Ratzinger was selected as Pope, and the smoke went up, we really couldn't tell. It was kind of gray, and it wasn't until the bells started pealing, that's the other signal, that there was a new pope. So we're hoping this time they make it much clearer.
Well, thank goodness for the bells, the fail-safe measure, and I guess it's canon rule number 36 that says no tweeting.
No, yeah, exactly. No tweeting, no Facebook,
no Instagram either.
Yeah.
All right, Ann Thompson, thank you. Fascinating story.